Listen to me, because this is your life and your money we are talking about, and we don't have time for mistakes anymore. You are standing on the doorstep of retirement, or maybe you've already walked through it, and you are scared. You're scared of the market crashing, you're scared of outliving your money, and you're scared that you don't have a guy on Wall Street looking out for you. So, what do? You look at your 401k or your IRA and you see this thing called a target date fund. It looks easy. It looks like it's on autopilot. But is easy going to keep you safe? A target date fund is what I call a set it and forget it mutual fund. You pick a year, say, 2030, which is roughly when you plan to stop working. Inside that one fund is a mix of stocks and bonds. Now, here is how it works. When you're young, the fund is aggressive. It's heavy on stocks because you have time to recover if the market takes a dive. But as you get closer to that target date, the fund automatically shifts. It starts selling off those risky stocks and buying more conservative bonds. This is called a glide path. It's designed to protect you from a massive loss right when you need the money most. But here is the problem, and I need you to hear me, not all glide paths are created equal. Some funds are to retirement, meaning they reach their most conservative point the day you retire. Others are through retirement, meaning they keep a lot of stocks even after you've stopped working because they assume you're going to live another 30 years. If you are in a through fund and the market drops 20% the year after you retire, your nest egg just took a hit you might never recover from. You have to know which one you own. The fear I hear from so many of you is that you're going to lose control. And you know what? You're right to be concerned. When you buy a target date fund, you are handing the steering wheel to a computer algorithm. You aren't choosing the stocks. You aren't choosing the bonds. You are trusting that a fund manager's idea of safe matches your idea of safe. And if you have all your money in just one target date fund, you are putting every single egg in one basket. If that fund underperforms the rest of the market, you're stuck. I also want you to look at the fees. I always tell you, fees are the silent killers of your retirement dreams. Some target date funds are funds of funds. That means they charge you a fee for the main fund, and then you're paying internal fees for all the smaller funds inside of it. It adds up. If you're paying 0.75% or 1% in fees when you could be paying 0.08% in a simple index fund, you are literally handing over years of your retirement lifestyle to the bankers. That is a mistake you cannot afford to make. So, should you use one? If you are someone who absolutely hates looking at your accounts, if the thought of rebalancing your portfolio makes you want to hide under the covers, then a target date fund is better than doing nothing. It's better than being 100% in cash and letting inflation eat your lunch, and it's better than being 100% in tech stocks and losing your shirt. It provides instant diversification. But if you are near retirement, here is your actionable takeaway: you must look under the hood today. Go to the fund's prospectus and look for the asset allocation. If you are 5 years from retirement and that fund still has 60% or 70% in stocks, and that makes your stomach churn, then that fund is not for you. You are the boss of your money. If the fund is too aggressive, you move your money to a fund with an earlier date, say, a 2025 fund instead of a 2035 fund, to force it to be more conservative. Don't just stay in a fund because it's the default option your employer gave you. You have worked too hard and waited too long to be a passenger in your own financial life. Check the fees, understand the glide path, and make sure that fund is working for you, not the other way around. Stand in your truth, and you will be secure.